Aha. Right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, we had a few technical blips there. I do apologise. Oh, let me just turn myself up. How the devil are we? Imagine supporting What? What? What are you talking about, James? What are you talking about, Willis? Right, welcome everybody. Hope you're well. Welcome to round number 2, TOGA Motorsports Rookie Wednesdays, Season 1. Right, let's get over to the main screen. Oh, I'm not prepared. I don't like it when I'm not prepared. 1 second. Here we go. Bosh. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do have Jordan with me in the comms box this evening. Let me just get the audio working. Let's turn up that a bit and get that working. Jordan, you're live on stream. Welcome in, mate. You all right?
Hello everyone. I'm alright. Looking forward to this. Should be quite an interesting race. Kyalami usually throws up something quite special, so this should be another blinder.
Another blinder, yeah, indeed it is. Can someone let me know in the chat, please, if Jordan is volume-wise, he is okay. I've turned the game down a little bit. I might be a little bit too loud, which might be normally the case. But yeah, just let me know in the chat. But yeah, we got 23 cars on grid, which is really good considering ACC is where ACC is at the moment. You know, not trying to be rude about ACC or anything, but there are definitely some better sims out there, if I'm honest. But to have 23 rookies on the track is fantastic. What do you think?
Absolutely. The only noticeable absentee from last week is the race winner Casper.
Yeah, he's
he
been
unfortunately was
yeah.
DQ'd after we found him to be sandbagging, which is unfortunate because Rookie Wednesdays is not about coming in here and claiming a title when you know that you're not a rookie. It's about letting these guys race in an even field, and then we will find the best one from the even field.
Yeah, 100%.
At the moment, lap time's looking pretty good. Crescenzo, after last week's unbelievable performance, going from 18th to 2nd, is sitting well ahead by 7/10 to far, and then DeCalvin in third at the moment from the rookie class.
Although we got some good lap times. I popped into the server earlier on today, and I could see that lap times are where, in my opinion, rookies should be. There might be a few occasions where certain people are out of position because let's be honest, we all have stronger tracks than others, so there's going to be some chances that people are going to be slightly out of position. But if I look at P2 down to P6, separated by just over a tenth or 3/10, sorry, so it's really, the gap is really quite close, which, you know, if you put a decent lap time here at Kyalami, you could quite easily make 1 or 2 temps quite easily. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be a really good 45 minutes ahead. Well, I have. Oh, there's someone in the wall.
Well,
That is.
DeCalvin was just off. I don't know if somebody's in the wall, but I did see DeCalvin
Yeah.
off at Cheetah, the first one I've seen off there.
Yeah, the sausage curb is going to be taking a few prisoners tonight. I'm almost certain of it because well, it's happened to the best of us. It's definitely happened to me a few times.
Yeah, I've done it as well.
You can't be a sim racer if you've not absolutely murdered the sausage curb at Kyalami.
Exactly.
But yeah, DeCalvin is set a good lap time. Well, he's 2 temps up on his fastest lap at the moment. He's on a 1:43.6. He's coming into down the back straight now, and he's going to set quite a good lap time. He's going to take a good chunk anyway out of the leaders. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, I was completely wrong. I do apologise. He was into the first corner, not the last corner. Oh, he's bounced over curb a lot.
In the middle sector. He was riding the inside curb quite a bit there.
He was.
That's not the optimal line through here. Let's see what he does. He's going to touch us inside. He leaves inside curb, which is good because usually onset was a car. Runs it wide, might be a track limit on the exit. We'll see when he gets round to the line though.
Zachary, I'm not sure what the celebration is that you just redeemed, but I appreciate it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what. Is that a channel point redeem? I'm not really sure, mate.
40 gifted. 40 bits, mate. He gave you 40 bits.
Oh, let's go.
40 bits.
Thanks, Zachary, mate. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for that. Obviously, everyone knows that TOGA isn't a profitable organisation. Everything that we do get from that UGA community Can I be mod? Do you know what? Actually, you can. No, because Zachary is a good mod. He mods for me for my own channel. So yeah, yeah, and he does it for that. So there we go. But yeah, I appreciate that, Zachary, mate. Thank you, mate.
For the sake of me potentially being stupid here, where do I change full track map? Because I want the full track map instead of the little mini one.
Go into settings and options, HUD, and then you want to go to this like track map.
Oh, circuit map.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. It's because I was looking for track. No joke.
Yeah, first. Hey, thanks for another 40 bits as well, Zachary, man. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, legends,
what do bits do? Well, I mean, bits are essentially money for a TOGA. So the more you start, you sub, we obviously get a proportion of that. If you send bits, we get a proportion of that as well. So yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, genuinely.
I think I have a sub to gift.
Oh.
This is even funnier.
Brilliant. Oh, I mean,
wait a minute. Do I have one? No, I don't.
He must have used it. All good though. But yeah, I appreciate you, Zachary, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, lap times are coming in. Oh yeah, I tell you what. No one. I mean, the laps. Tell you what, the laps have come down a bit. You know, Lucas has just gone second fastest here in rookies of 43.1 in the Lexus. That's pretty darn good. That's good going.
Definitely a one to watch. He was quite good last week. He had the incident, obviously turn one, that kind of put him out. But
yeah,
in qualifying, he was really strong in qualifying for the rookies. The changer's lap at the moment is scintillating. I've got to say that's a brilliant lap. I think we pushed like 41s and 40s.
Yeah.
In the e-sport round here.
Yeah.
So a 42.4's not to be sniffed at. It's really strong lap time there from the Aston Martin. There's this Dekawa tops Kuth.
I've turned Jordan up a little bit more, guys. I do apologise. It's so difficult to get the person in Discord's audio right. So I've put him up a little bit more. So yeah, just let me know, guys, if that's better.
I'll put the mic closer as well. Lucas just looped it in the pit lane. We could see that a few times tonight. That is also one that, if you've not done that at Kyalami, are you even a sim racer?
Hey, thanks for 100 bits, James, as well, mate.
100? Can we sing a song? Depends. We could
and
sing
the 100 again. What song do you want to sing? I'll tell you what. I was just going to shout him out, but Daryl Longer name has just gone P5 in class, which is unbelievable, by the way. Daryl has been in rookies. I'm not even joking. Probably from day one, TOGA Motorsport rookies, and Daryl won't sit here and say he's the fastest sim racer. He is a rookie. He will openly sit here and say this in front of everybody. He doesn't care. But like, he's here all the time. He races all the time. And the fact that he's slowly improving his lap times as well. He puts in the practice. He does the hard work. And he's now starting to reap his rewards by, you know, being P5 in rookies. Days, thanks for 100 bits. Man, we got a hype train. A hype train started. Legends. Let's go. Brilliant. Legends. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. James, I was saying...
You'll have limited time to earn exclusive emotes. I don't know what that means in the Twitch chat, but yes, we will. 32% hype train. We're on level 1.
Let's go. Thanks for the bits, guys. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Wait a minute. Are they having a bit off?
I think
this is just so not about the racing, but this is even funnier. Are they having a bit off in chat?
They could be, but they could be. But appreciate the bits, boys. Honestly, legends.
So currently on track anyway. While we've got the bit off in chat, we have the Battle of the Porsches on track. Zavandis, Scaturo, these two last week were toe-to-toe all race. Is this a Pro-Am class? I believe the silvers.
Yeah, silvers. Yeah. It is indeed. Yeah. Hey, thanks for liking the live on TikTok, by the way. Thank you very much. Sorry, John.
That's all right. I think these two will be shooting for the Pro-Am title and potentially outright honours as well for the full thing. They seem to be on it last week, so they'll be hoping that form carries over to Kyalami. Obviously, two very different tracks as well, so could be quite interesting to see how Porsche fare.
Yeah, Porsche's really good at Kyalami as well. Thanks for more bits as well, Zachary, man. I appreciate you. Crypto and okay. On TikTok. Can anyone join this or no? You can. Can join. Links in the bio, mate. Yeah. James, thanks for the bits, man.
Rookie Wednesdays. So on just on that one there, Rookie Wednesdays, basically, if you set over a certain lap time,
Go.
we won't let you in because you'll be too quick. This series is designed to kind of have like, I don't want to say noobs, but like introductions to people racing in a longer format and all that kind of stuff. So if you're too fast, you can still join other TOGA events, just not TOGA rookies. There is millions of stuff at the moment on the TOGA Motorsports SimGrid. We'll plug that while we can. So on SimGrid, the second biggest community at the moment, we're going for number 1. There's plenty of racing on ACC, iRacing and Le Mans Ultimate for
and
community
race room.
racing. And race room as well, as we have a touring car championship. I think there's a truck race as well coming up on race room.
There will be at some point. Yeah, when I pull my finger out, there will be. Sorry, Jordan. Boys, thanks for all those bits. Honestly, that really makes it genuinely helps us.
I know how much that's worth. Like, I know how much that's worth, so they're legends for that.
Yeah, thank you, boys. Honestly, that you didn't have to do that, but yeah, no, honestly, I really appreciate it.
More is coming. How rich are you guys? Like, what the
fuck? Also, just as an FYI, me and Jordan will talk about it more in the race. Obviously, once qualifying's finished and we get going. But we are looking at setting up an LMU rookies like we do with ACC. So everyone that's looking at going over to LMU, not really sure what car to use, what car to drive, what tracks are good, what tracks are bad. Mark, thanks for the follow on TikTok.
Even if you've never tried LMU,
and if you've never, exactly. This championship will be designed purely for you guys. You know, people like Jordan, I wouldn't put myself in that category, but people that are seasoned LMU drivers.
Oh, mate, I would probably put you in there, honestly. Even I'll say this, I will say this on stream, even Troy says Hayden is much faster on LMU than what people would give him credit for, honestly. So you probably are a lot quicker than what you'd imagine, and that's a good thing, because that's why I think it'll be quite good, us doing that work. You probably realise once we do that, you'll be like, oh, what the fuck, like, I'm at this level, this is where I've improved to. But that's what I like, because even from ACC, I've got quicker since I've went on to LMU. I don't know if it's just because there's more feedback or whatever, but everyone is...
I think it is.
I don't know if you'd be eligible, Conrad. You're pretty fast.
Yeah, you're
but we have a small idea, which is basically an LMGT3 rookies, a hypercar rookies championship, and then LMP2/LMP3 in the single race in a race as a championship. So hypercars would only race hypers, and it's just so that you first, if you want to learn the hyper, you just learn to race against other hypers, and then you learn the traffic, because the traffic really can mess people up. So it gets people up to speed and that kind of stuff.
So we've got a lot of comments coming in tonight on all platforms, so it's really difficult to keep up. What are your race room physics? How are race room physics in your guys' opinion? I think it's bloody brilliant.
It's great fun.
Yeah, it's an older game. Don't get me wrong. And obviously the game's free. The DLC is paid for. We'll talk about the racing. Don't worry, we'll get there. Yeah, we got a level 1 hype train. That's brilliant. But yeah, physics for me, I think it's brilliant. I think race room. Dare I say it? I know we're streaming an ACC race, but for me personally, race room's better than ACC. I will put it out there. I'd put it out there.
I said this to
fucking hell, 1,000 bits.
Jesus
Christ.
To
swear. Thanks very much.
Jesus Christ.
My goat. Thank you very much, man.
Legend, right. James, don't try and top that, buddy, please.
Yeah, keep your money in your pockets, boys.
People sending his receipts for food bills
next week. Yeah, brilliant. So we got another question from Cameron Clark, he's been in the chat before. Welcome back, Cameron. Recently got a PC and currently starting playing iRacing, but not sure whether to get LMU or ACC. In my opinion,
LMU.
Don't get ACC, get LMU.
LMU, 100%.
Just put it out there. Yeah.
If you like iRacing, you'll love LMU.
Yeah.
Like, you will actually love LMU. I quite enjoy iRacing. I mained ACC. I've got over 1,000 hours on this. At the moment, I'm just shy of 700 hours on LMU from January last year.
Yeah.
So it tells you I've put a lot of time in. The game is fantastic. I think the physics on LMU are arguably, now this is where the great debate is, I think they're the best in sim racing at the moment. I think that's the best experience in sim racing. But there is people that iRacing fanatics and all that, so they will argue it.
And the last comment was, is it Armus? Please reach out for me, mate, in a DM, and I'll send you a link to our Discord and everything like that. If you're really interested in being in the rookie race,
Oh,
reach out,
absolutely.
send me a DM on TikTok, and we can sort that out for you. But lap times are coming in. The qualification has got a minute to go. Scatoro is second fastest, but first in the AMS with a 42.8. That just shows how quick Crescenzo lap time was. He's still 3.5 temps quicker than the AM. So like I said earlier on, there's going to be places where people are much stronger than others. So this is difficult with rookies to try and put people in the right category early on. You know, that Crescenzo might have sweated the whole practice for the last week and, you know, he's absolutely smashed Kyalami, or just naturally good at the circuit. People are naturally good at tracks from one track to the next. So it's difficult. Dobson is second in class, but P6 overall with a 43.2. We got Thomas Wong, who's third fastest in AMS. He's on a 43.252, so really close between P2 and P3 in class. And then you got Zavantis, currently P4 with a 43.445, and he's running P9 overall. And I think that is, there is one more AM cast, but that is
No, it's
Jacob
the other
Dobson.
Dobson.
Yeah, he's last at the back of the pack. If you are wondering why we have other cars in the pit lane, by the way, the guys with the white background on 97, 54, 46, 5 and 31, they're eligible, easy for me to say, to do qualifying, because how we do rookies here is that we predefine people by them doing a certain amount of laps on a practice server, and then we automatically put them in the right category based on the lap times that they have done. So these guys didn't do that. They can still race, but they have to start at the back of the pack.
So we've got Kuipers. Jarno Kuipers has moved up into third. That's a pretty strong lap time from him. But just to touch on what you were saying about Crescenzo being the arm, but also on pole, you've got DeCaver and Kuth as well ahead of some silver class drivers.
Yeah.
So it really is showing that it might not always be the silvers at the top or the pros at the top. That there is rookies, the ones in the proper rookie class within the race that could potentially set a charge for the front. I think the Aston Martin is looking pretty strong here as well, with both of them in the top 4 at the moment.
I tell you
The
what,
Kuiper's a real outlier for Beamer.
Yeah,
Very good lap.
Yeah,
Very good
BMW's.
there.
Yeah, that's good lap. And BMW is not overly strong here. It's not a great car.
Usually.
Yeah, it does. So it's a great lap time. Random question: is JJ still on a controller? Yes, he is. Oh, how do you know JJ? So yeah, nice. Yeah, he is. He is still on a controller. Okay, thanks for remembering me. Only issue is I use a controller and the left joystick has drift. I mean, if you can I mean, I'm not discriminating you. If you've got a controller, you've got a controller, man. That's you know, we don't say you have to use a wheel to race in our community. We don't say that. We don't stipulate. Obviously, we know from your how you drive that you're on controller, because your inputs aren't as
smooth
as a steering wheel, but we don't discriminate. And Sim Racing TRX, thank you very much for the follow. Wow, that has gone so quick. I haven't even really had a chance to sort of breathe. I'm not going to lie.
Exactly.
I think the race, and honestly, whilst we wait for the formation lap and everything, Zachary and James, thank you so much for those bits, mate. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. We don't ask for donations. We don't ask for, you know, people putting their hand in their pocket. All we ask for is you follow, subscribe, like, double tap, because obviously that's free. And if you can, I will say this: if you can help us out in any way, we really would appreciate it. So thank you very much.
Legends, honestly.
No, yeah.
Hopefully now, though, we've got 45 minutes of intense action at Kyalami. I don't see Crescenzo running away with it. I'll just give a little pre-race.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Prediction. I think the two, especially Scaturo, I'm quite surprised Zavandis after last week is so low down. Potentially didn't get as clean a lap as he would have hoped for. And
yeah.
I think he probably moves forward during this one. But the grid is lined up on the boxes. It's Crescenzo, Kuipers, Scaturo, DeCamer, Kuth, Dobson, Wong, Weston, Zavandis, and then longer name round out the top 10. Then it's Farr, Holder, Danny, Pakiri, PK, and Hoving. Then Griso, Dobson, Kiss, and Zuravlev round out to 20th, and you can see the others at the bottom there: Anderson, Rogers, and Lang down to 23rd with I think Doyle
Or
starting
at the back.
in
At the back, yeah.
last position.
Oh, yeah. It's funny that you see that the BMWs all literally line by line by line. Kyalami, trust me, I'm a BMW driver myself, but it's always been a track where you drive the BMW, you just struggle like absolute crazy. The fact that Western is up to P8 and Kuipers has managed to put it on the second row just shows that that is an absolute mega lap time. So I would argue that probably Kuipers isn't a rookie, but he's driving a car that he doesn't know, and he's a lot slower. That we can allow as well.
Potentially. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens at turn 1 here. Usually turn 1 is the pinch point for action on the first lap, as it is one of those brutal corners that decides that it's going to be a hairpin for turn 1 after accelerating up to max speed.
Yeah, 100%. Sorry, one more thing. Cameron saying, does LMU have custom liveries? It does, but this is where it's a bit there's a bit of a grey area for sim races. I think it's behind a paywall, so you have to be a Race Control Pro Plus member or just Race Control Pro. Just a pro. So yeah, unfortunately, it's a bit rubbish, if I can say that. That is probably one of the lesser things I like about LMU, if I'm honest.
There's not much wrong with LMU.
No.
And I love it, right? Like I said, I played like close to 700 hours now. The only issue I actually have with that game is that liveries aren't free. And that's about it. I don't actually mind paying my subscription for managing my teams so that they can enter and all that kind of stuff. I don't mind that. I just think liveries you shouldn't have to pay to make a custom livery. But if it is so that they can store all of the liveries in servers, I understand it. So it's not, honestly, if that's the worst thing that you can find about a sim racing game, the game is pretty bob on.
I would say they'll probably drop that in probably a few more months and years once they get more people on the platform paying the Race Control Pro. They'll probably drop that because they'll know that they're getting a lot more money from users that way. So. But yeah, just a reminder to all the people watching us this evening. Thank you very much for watching, by the way. Do drop us a follow, subscribe, double tap, all that fun stuff. Remember, we are running potentially a red flag this evening. So if we lose 20% of the grid or 4 cars, whichever's greater, so it's about 4 or 5 cars go off in the first 2 sectors of this race, then in a mass crash, in a one big incident, not spread over 2 or 3, then we will issue a red flag, or the stewards will, sorry. And you can start to see anyway, car number 219 has already got a 10-second penalty in qualifying. We can pick that up in a minute. But yeah, if we do see a big crash, then we will issue a red flag. Stewards will look at it. We'll get the session started as soon as possible, and we'll get going again. So there'll only be 1 red flag, excuse me, and only 1 chance of being a hero. Hopefully, they've learnt from last week, and there won't be a red flag. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But T1 at Kyalami is a killer. And can cause a lot of problems. So, yeah. Sorry.
So now we've got all of them now heading to the last corner, side by side in flying formation, ready to get this race underway at Kyalami. Now the BMW, oddly here, I don't know what's happening at the start.
Yeah, someone might get a drive through if they go. Yeah.
Potentially, Crescenzo could be in trouble with that. Depends
Longest
on the game
rundown.
To be honest.
Yeah. Right, green flag. We're good. We're good. We're green.
No drive-throughs, so let's see what happens. Great start by Scaturo. He's going 3 wide. They're going to make it 3 wide. Scaturo in the middle. The BMW on the outside. The Aston on the inside. Who breaks latest? Aston breaks latest. Holds the line. BMW just makes it as well, but there's a big pile-up behind. There's a huge smash behind. Only 1 car is spun round, though, so there will be no red flag in that one.
Nope.
Let's see, the next pinch point is here.
We're all good. Everyone's through. Yeah, a few people on the grass. Lucas, tell you what, it's got an absolute round. Yeah.
Just making an absolute outrageous attempt there. That would have been special if he made that stick.
But yeah, I think he backed out of that. But up the inside, Scaturo's got him. Up the inside into T5. Is that T6? Oh, we got a spinner.
The beamer in the wall. He just nosedives into the wall. Number 43. And that'll be his race over before it's even begun.
No, don't reverse back on the track, Christ. Yeah, heart in the mouth moment there. I saw that coming from a mile
Let's
away.
see what happens here at the front. It's Crescenzo from Kuipers, then Scatturo, and in the battle behind, you've got 3 or 4 of them just jostling for position on track.
Yeah, Lucas lost a place there to Kawa. The Mustang, sorry, the Aston has got up the inside of the Lexus and into the sausage we go. How many sausage puns can we get in tonight's stream? I wonder, chat. We could probably get in a lot, but we'll keep it PG. Don't worry.
Around the back of Lucas, looking rather dangerous now. Let's see the many make it through, but will the back end of it, will the back end of the train make it? I think everyone's done it first time round, which is good.
Yeah. No red flags tonight, chaps. We can definitely settle that one. I tell you what, who gets a good exit out of the last corner is the Porsche of Zavandis. He is absolutely flying. He's going to have up the inside of the Lambo before even T1 happens. So that's a great exit and a great run down into T1, and that's Zavandis up to P6 then, but P3 in class. But the Lambo's fighting back. Oh, he's bounced off the curb. Ooh. Tell you what, the Lambo did squeeze him a little bit. I'm not going to lie. The steward, I mean, they didn't make contact, but the stewards, they could look at that. Scattaro is now alongside Kuipers. Tell you what, Porsche power is much better than BMW power, in my opinion, at this track. I tell you what, that was a naughty little touch to send the BMW wide there out of that corner. I'm not sure if that'll come up on the spreadsheet, but that was a very, very tactical tap to push him ever so wide.
Slight technical difficulty. This is funny. This does not happen in real racing. My cat just bit my nose, like proper full scale. Just he came up, wanted a cuddle, and then he just that's why I just let out a noise.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Oh, I didn't hear it, mate. Didn't hear it. Isaac111, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you on TikTok. Brilliant. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Zavandis still chasing the McLaren there. He's looking strong. He's looking racy. Can he get by really far as well? He was pretty fast last week. I think a penalty bumped far down in the end last week.
Yeah, 100%. I say what, Lucas is absolutely driving the wheels off this Lexus. I'm not going to lie. Lucas doesn't always have the best of lucks in races. You know, safe. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that. But he's absolutely giving Degawa an absolute fight. Yeah, that is brilliant to see. He's up now.
It's even better that it's 2 TOGA Academy drivers as well going toe to toe.
Yeah, brilliant.
I like that. It's potentially vying for positions in esports. We're always watching. We are always watching.
Yeah. So if you get a message from one of us, you know that could be some good news. Well, yeah, hopefully not bad news at least. Anyway.
No, I don't think it would be bad news. We don't want to lose drivers.
No, true. Darrell's dropped down a couple of places. Oh no, he stayed where he's at. Sorry. There's a car off the track, and that is Kim. Oh no, Kim's RTG'd.
379.
Yeah,
and she has.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate. She had hoped for the win today.
Yeah, she'd really practiced hard. Yeah, she had. Tio, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Welcome in, mate. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Kiss and this is a tasty little battle. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. At the back of the pack.
Yep, up the inside. Kiss
is going to send it. It's contact.
He's on the. he's on the curb, and the curb bites hard there, and it's caused 2 to go to the gravel. He will let him go, which is sportsman of him. It was his mistake.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to really hamper that BMW. There's Rogers as well. He maybe had contact with Kim, but I think maybe he was round by himself as well.
Yeah, looks
but
like
those cars really looking worse for wear now there. Oh, the McLaren nearly lost it on traction, but into the Cheetah we go again. This trainer cars. Stanley leading it in 6.
Yeah, sorry, mate. One second.
McLaren off in the background. They're nearly entering the pit lane in a crash.
I missed that. Sorry, just to catch up with the chat. Someone's asking, why is Wong with a 10 seconds? We will be able to help you if you give me 30 seconds. And Tio, yeah, this game is available on PlayStation, mate.
It's been done.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, this game is ACC is available on PlayStation, mate. Yeah.
So
it is. So yeah, Jordan's looking for the spreadsheet. I'll continue with the comms then. So I think Kim is gone. She's retired from the race. I think I can't see her out on track anymore. So I think we're down to 23 cars on the track. I think we started with 24, right? So yeah, we've lost 1 car from the start. Tristan Dobson is also, I think he was a big loser in that first. He got spun around, didn't he, on lap 1. He's literally at the back of the pack, but he's managed to pull a place against Rogers now up to P21. So it's good to see Tristan on the comeback, but there's not a lot of time left as penalties are coming in now.
I'm
so
just
I'll let
struggling
Jordan,
to find the stewarding sheet.
Discord, mate. They put it in
Uh,
the. You got
oh,
it.
the room. Aye. There we go.
Yeah.
Found it. Thank you. So
P15.
let me have a look at the penalties for the racing. So what we have, we've got car 10 with a minor contact, multiple cars involved, a plus 20 for that one. So that is T Danny. And then we've got so that's up to a 10-second. That one's up from 10 to 20 because it's lap 1. And then the same thing's happened with T Wong. He had a minor contact position, not gained 5 seconds. He spun 9.72 round.
Okay, that's
so
what giving him.
That's why. Oh wait, that's number 6. That one's not even been applied yet. Sorry.
Go to the qualifying tab. Wong picked up a penalty in qualifying.
Significant contact in qualifying, meaning a 10 seconds. So he's crashed in to car 19 Zavandis in qualifying, and that's where he's picked up his penalty.
That's why Zavantis then was only starting P9 on grid. Yeah, that makes
sense. There has been quite a few. Just looking at the sheet, there is a few contacts that they still need
hang
to
on.
get through.
Sorry, the Kuipers is off. The BMW. Oh, well, what is that rejoin?
Terrible rejoin.
Oh,
my God. Gonna hit him. Oh, that's terrible. That is a horrible rejoin.
That's Kev out.
Collected. That's brutal. He has no luck at all. That's so unfortunate. It's home race as well.
When it rains, it pours for Kev. I'm not going to lie. This guy absolutely trains the hell out of it. He does every single thing right. But he's like, yeah, he's always in the wrong place at the wrong time, is Kev. And that was a stupid rejoin. If I could be blunt enough from Kuipers there, he did not need to move the car. Just hold your brakes the best you can and just pray that no one hits you. If you don't move and someone hits you, then you're not at fault. But as soon as you start rolling that car forward or backwards, you're then liable for any contact made. You are going to pick up a very hefty penalty. So
that'll be a huge penalty for him.
That will be, yeah, that will be a massive penalty. Yeah, so
that's he let go of the brakes. So that's the big no-no in simulation. If anyone's watching and they're wondering how do I join this, the biggest no-no in simulation when you crash is let go of your brake. You always hold it full until you know that it's clear to move.
Yeah, agreed.
Just as a side piece for everyone.
Yeah, I did that today. Someone took me out at Spa. I held my brakes and I literally went from P3 to the last. But I had to wait for everyone to go. I couldn't move because I done it
yesterday. Yeah. Lacombe. Where did you do it? Because I done it at Lacombe yesterday.
I got taken out top
and I went from like 10th to 36. It was brutal.
Right. Well, is Lacombe no, that's the T1 Lacombe.
No.
There's the double left and right.
Literally the right and left. Right, right. The first
same.
Part of that was in the inside wall.
Yeah. How to play here? So okay, if you send me a DM, mate, I will send you the link to our Discord. TikTok's difficult to do that, to send out links and stuff. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well, so just look for TOGA Motorsport. You can do ! Discord and get the link for you right there. Kim's in the YouTube chat. Kim, that's really unfortunate, love. I know you practiced really hard for this one.
Very unfortunate, Kim.
Yeah, very unfortunate. But I hope all the practice didn't go to too much waste. And hopefully see you next week when we race again. I can't even remember the calendar where we are next week. But yeah, hopefully you can join us next week if possible. But where are we next week? Red Bull Ring. The Red Bull Ring. The famous Red Bull Ring. You should be all right there, actually, in the Mustang. 2 minutes repairs. Ouch. We do have a link tree as well. Yeah,
had a couple of retirements now. Chris PK and Steve Rogers, Captain America. I think they're out. Unless my timing is just wrong. No, he's still circulating.
They're still going.
He just doesn't have a interval.
No, Kevin Kuipers are in the pit at the moment. Not sure if they're going to get their damage fixed. But yeah, it's interesting.
Not surprised with that.
Yeah.
A head-to-head crash. That's going to be front mount engine damage.
Yeah, it looked like wheel damage as well. Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like the works, yeah. But yeah, Jacob Dobson just got past Darrell for position then, so that's Dobson up to P7, but P3 in class. So Dobson there is looking good.
Interestingly,
go on.
Kristen has pitted while Jacob started last. Is that correct?
No, so one of them got turned around in T1. So Tristan got turned around T1. So he's already
Ah,
stopped. So he basically now goes to the end as Mr. Captain America is off the track. Steve Rogers is off in
oh,
Sector 1. So I'm not really sure what's happened to
that
him there.
potentially could be him out of the race. I think that's him out. Yep, there he's away. That's him done. I think
Uh,
that's his day over,
no, he's still moving.
unfortunately.
No, he's still moving. He's slowly moving, but he is moving.
Yeah, I think he's got bad damage at the
Oh,
moment.
is he?
He's
Oh,
got
okay.
a pack of cars closing in as well. Look at that battle behind him. 4 cars. I seen 2 teammate cars there, but Lucas absolutely flying in P3 here.
He
Gapping the
is.
cam up.
He is, and he's also closing the gap. I think he was. Yeah, he was. Yes,
Yeah,
Katara
he's
had a very
closing Scuturo right down.
right down. He is.
Maybe the tyres on the Porsche are dying out. That's one of the bad sides of that car is it's very, very heavy on rear tyre use. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a track like this, the slow traction zones, like the hairpin kind of corners, it will cook the rear tyres more than others. And maybe
will.
he is paying the price for that at the moment because he seems to be dropping back into the clutches of Kuth. This would, I think, be Lucas's highest finish.
Yeah. Well, Lucas is the fastest
For
car on
some
track
while.
right now. Lucas has done a
Oh.
42.9. I know it's not the fastest lap of the race, but it's only 3 tenths off the fastest lap of the race at the moment. So Lucas is absolutely flying right now in that Lexus. And not only that, he's actually keeping up and beating, or trying to beat, sorry, an AM class driver when he's in a rookie. So absolutely driving the wheels off the Lexus at the moment in P3. But this is going to be P2 for him in class. So this is a really good result. But yeah, this battle that you were talking about, by the way, is hotting up. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, absolutely. The 2 BMWs there, I think they're teammates.
Uh-huh.
Jaco Griesel, he had last week had a howler. This week
Yes.
looking a lot better. I'm not sure if they're teammates, but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
there
Looks
was
like
maybe another BMW with the same one as the one at the front. Maybe Weston.
PK. Oh no, it's not PK. Is it? It's someone. Weston's got that same livery as
Yeah, that's the one.
as Hooving. MME Group is the cars.
Right.
That's it.
Couple of Dutch drivers.
It is. Could I do one rookie cup? Can I do one race on rookie cup? That is Patrick. Patrick, are you
On
a
ACC?
rookie? Yeah, is he a rookie?
Yeah,
if you are a
yeah.
rookie, then you can join us, mate. Yeah, you
I
can
think
join
he is.
mid-season as well. Yeah. Maybe join the practice server next week, do some laps, and then we can see what your pace is at. And don't sandbag because you'll get kicked out. But yeah, it's a few gaps starting to form now, isn't there, on track? You can see DeGauer, Danny, Devantis, Dobson. They're all quite heavily separated out between one another, and then you got Darrell and
back in the middle.
yeah, you got a few little battles. Lang, who is sort of
There's
catching up to the back of this pack.
10 seconds between 8th and 14th. And then that's where your next big gap is. And Kiss now, 972, he's got the 5 second. Pakiri's been given a stop go, 30, potentially pit lane speeding there.
That's pit lane speeding, yeah. Stewards, if you're watching, can you remove that?
When it rains, if possible, could you remove that? Because it's already pulled for him.
Yeah.
And
he's crashed again. Oh, he's crashed again.
Oh, well, never mind.
He has crashed again.
It's unfortunate, like as you said, when it rains it pours. Like it's so like that's why I want him to move off ACC. I think he maybe have a better time on another sim.
I think so. It definitely need to be. Yeah, there's definitely some changes maybe afoot. Cameron, I'm not sure what day. I'm thinking maybe a Friday night to do it because I'm just trying to think. I would love to be able to stream it for everybody. I'm just trying to look at my availability in like evening times to be able to do it. So I'm thinking maybe 7 p.m. UK on a Friday, depending on what's on the schedule already. But like I say, we're potentially looking at rookies, LMs, and hypers, and multi-class maybe for rookies. We'll see. We're gonna thrash it out over a couple of Discord calls, and then we'll put it in the calendar, and then you guys will be able to. You'll be notified, and you can sign up. Yeah.
As well, just like this championship, I think we'll probably offer the winner of each class a seat or a chance in the academy with us.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I think we should definitely do that.
It's a good way to do it. That's what I like. So anyone watching, I like play a lot of sim racing, but I'm just another community member. It's not like the esports is basically just made out of the community, so it's like everyone that's racing in there has raced in TOGA events before.
Uh-huh.
Some of us like help around in the actual TOGA server now. Some of us will only race. Some of us will do mentoring as well. Like there's many strings to the bows, as the saying is.
Yeah,
And
and yeah, yeah, it's good because people, if you want to, it's a really good footing, a stepping stone, sorry, into helping out more in the community. If you know,
mhm.
if you feel like you want to race but you also want to help out, please feel free. The more hands we can have, the better our community will be. And
Um,
obviously, being a community owner, I can't do everything. You know, it's not physically possible, and it's where everyone helps out. So if you're interested and just want to help out, we have Discord mods, commentators, stewards, just general being around. Then please feel free just to chill and come and join. I'm gonna say it, the best sim racing community there is.
I
I'll be honest.
I would say that. I
Yeah.
would actually say that. That's no like. I've tried quite a few sim racing communities. Like, in all honesty, I've raced for on and off for 15 years. I've took about a 3-year break in that time. And the only other community that I've ever found that's like TOGA, which is a good thing, because that means that it's hard to build what you have, is Apex Online Racing. That's the only one I've ever found which is like TOGA, where
Yeah.
it's like that kind of friendly community. It's no, it's like it's more friendly than it is like serious, which is a good thing because you don't want to be getting into races and everybody thinks it's a world championship event. You do want to have fun sometimes, but that's where the esports team comes in. If you want to do something more competitive, same with the academy. If you want to do something more competitive, you like watching the endurance racing on the telly and you think, I want to try my hand at that. Get in touch or enter one of the rookie championships and try and get in with us. And if you get in with us, we will we'll take you some good places in the sim world.
Yeah, we'll
We've
try.
done
We'll
some cool.
try. We'll
We've
try
I
at
will
least.
try. We will try. We've done some cool things. We'll try and get you some cool results. Like just off like, and I know we always talk about them, but like just personal experiences. Like me and Hayden have had. Like we done. So I done 25 I races, and then we done Spa 24, the official event. We've just done Daytona official event, Daytona 500 we're going to do, there's like Bathurst, there's millions of things, and that's just with the esports, so it's like, we really look at pushing a more competitive aspect with the academy and the esports team than say the community races that you would jump in solo, or you would
Yeah.
maybe jump in with a few friends. We really do try and push a bit more of a competitive aspect to it, and it doesn't. Not everyone likes that. So again, like, as totally up to yourself if you want to join, if you were to win, or if you were to be offered. And that's just speaking to everyone that's watching. It's just within yourself, you know. Do you want to give up your Saturdays, because it's always Saturdays? Do you want to do a Saturday 6 hour? Do you want to do a 12 hour? Are you going to sit? Do you want to sit for 24?
Mhm.
These are the things that you kind of need to question yourself if you want to take it a bit more seriously.
They're
But
bloody brilliant though. 24-hour races. They are.
oh, they're the most. That's the most fun. You think it's going to be the worst. You're like, why would you want to do this? And then you do one, and then you're addicted. I
You are.
swear you're
I'm
addicted
addicted to
after it.
24-hour races. Like I just love
Same.
the whole
It's a camaraderie.
the
It's like
camaraderie.
after it
Yeah,
goes on for 24 hours. It's amazing, man.
I do,
Or some good
and the
on track
strategy around it.
action.
Yeah,
Far nearly in the wall there. Like
yeah.
I
He
was
did
going
think
decent
I
flat
think
out
he
of
hit
there.
it. He did hit the wall. I love the strategy around it of like trying to beat the car ahead of you. Like what can we do differently now to try and beat that car ahead? That's
That's
what I
what I
love about it.
love.
Yeah.
It adds an extra like aspect to
Uh-huh.
racing that make
Yeah.
the LMU
Oh,
24 hours.
oh, it's big
Great
crash.
move.
Oh, that is Dobson in the wall again.
Whoa, and then he's away.
Yeah, that's in the wall. Sorry, let me get back to the chat. Sorry, John, if you don't mind.
Oh,
What
yeah,
days
that's
are you
right.
looking to host if I bin that one? You're ever going to do an LMU Sunday challenge? Oh, that's not a bad shout, you know.
Oh, good
Yes,
idea.
good idea. Great idea, mate. What would the time of the length racer be? For LMU stuff, we'll probably keep it short to start with and then slowly increase it to bring in like the strategy around it and fuel
Yeah,
saving.
probably just do
And like that.
40
Yeah.
minute sprints. I think 40 minute, that's one stint sprint. It's the same
Uh-huh.
as what the gold
LMU, yeah,
Dailies
exactly.
are.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a good one.
Can I race? You can. If you look for our profile, mate, there's a Linktree link. That should have the Discord link. If not, DM me and I'll send it to you. Cameras, but I wouldn't mind. Only issue is kids and potentially having to work late for work. Yeah, that's the only problem is doing racing and having children and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Hayden knows about that more than
yeah.
me.
And EMJ, thanks for the follow, man. Was watching a guy called Hayden Gills, and he drove the full 24 hours only. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Yeah, Hayden Gills is. Yeah, I've seen him on stream. I've got an opinion on him, but I'm gonna keep it professional. Yeah, good guy, good guy. That's all I'm gonna say. And hats off to him doing 24-hour by himself, by the way.
I know. That's one thing I want to do this year. Now, I'm pretty crazy. I done a 6-hour within a 24-hour, but I just want to do a 24-hour solo this year now. I just need to choose which one.
I couldn't do it. So sorry, we've missed most of the racing. Where has Lucas gone? Lucas
just. How is Bart? Wait a minute. How is Bart in front of Scaturo? We were talking about other things there. We were kind of just blanketing it over like what Rookie Wednesdays is, that kind of stuff.
We've had a complete change here. So the Gower's now second. The Caturo's third. Lucas is now fourth, as Lucas had an issue somewhere. Zavantis is now fifth. Daryl is sixth. Lang and Zurovlev, they are seventh and now in eighth. We've just been put in TikTok chat, best commentators combo of all time.
Legends.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Daryl's now. No, it's not Daryl. Sorry, Lucas is now in the pit. So I'm not sure if has he had contact. Can you see on the spreadsheet if Lucas has had contact with anybody?
I don't think he has. But
hang on. No.
I think he's maybe doing his stop. Just.
No, hang on. I can click back on the replay.
63 has had contact with
car 4.
He's spun 4.
Oh,
Scaturo, him and Scaturo have had the contacts.
That's why now they dropped back. Yeah, that's why they've dropped back. So that they've had contact.
But wait, that was good sportsmanship. Scaturo's rejoin was a little bit questionable though. I did see that.
Choose an easy track. Yo, comrade, how's it going? Yeah, well, Daytona's not an easy track. People put it.
Choose easy track for what? I don't know if we're going to do iRacing rookies, but definitely LMU rookies. Daytona.
No, I think you mean 24 hours. I think he's talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kev's in the chat.
Daytona's quite easy, but then you do Le Mans. If you do a Spa or a Le Mans, especially Spa, you know about a Spa one once you've done it. Woof.
Yeah. Kev's in the YouTube chat, by the way.
Oh, some man, Kevin. Unfortunate, mate. Both of us were saying that. Like, that's really, really unfortunate. That was all on Kuipers.
Yeah.
He should have failed his brakes and he shouldn't have rolled into you.
Kev, it's not Kev, it's not your fault, my friend. You nothing you could do there, and I appreciate you saying you just got in the way of people in the end. I sort of get where you're coming from there, but dust yourself off, man. We'll go again next week at the Red Bull Ring. So
if we can get you in the voice chat at some point, if we can get you in general chat, Kev, we can give you a couple of pointers to try and help you try and get the mindset back in place, because we know that you do have quite a bit of bad luck, mate, and it is very unfortunate. Sometimes some racing goes like that.
Marlon Anderson has it's gone off at Cheater, and he's almost made contact with the Gristles BMW, but I think we're all good. Pit stops are starting to happen, by the way. 20 minutes to go in the race. We've got Dobson, Lucas, Danny, Weston, Wong.
Contact in the last corner between Kay and Doyle and Dobson. Dobson just rear-ended him there.
Oh, brilliant. I'll say half the grid are in. Half the grid are in. There's a lot going on here. We're jumping over each other because there's a lot going on. So we do apologise, chat, if we are jumping over the top of each other. It's just that we're seeing two completely different streams at the moment, and we're just reacting on it. But yeah, De Gauwer's 15 seconds off the lead at the moment, and I don't think he's really making any inroads at all. Crescenzo is just
43.0 for the Cowers is best at the moment. Last lap 43.7. I'll just check up on the lead cars.
Yeah, but Guitaro's not making any dent in De Gauwer, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest with you. But Cervantes is faster than Scaturo and De Gauwer right now, so
the Gauwer was much slower than the leader. The leader's checking out. He's on 43.1 pace at the moment. So
I mean,
he's
that's not
checking out
exactly
there.
quick though. But I do think he's just managing. He's
He's
managing the gap.
quick in here today. He's,
Yeah.
compared to the field he's racing, I think he's put practice in this week, a lot of practice. I think he maybe realised that he might have a chance at the championship after pulling it from 18th to 2nd. So
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
like to see that. He's
Yeah.
definitely knuckling in anyway.
No, 100%. Buddy Har 1000, mate. How's it going? How's it going so far? Yeah, really
Right,
good, man.
buddy.
Yeah, first time chatter, mate. So appreciate you finding us over on Twitch. Yeah, really do appreciate it. Yeah, we're putting on nearly 1,000 followers now on Twitch as well, so that's absolutely fantastic. So if you are new,
That's
drop us a
amazing.
follow there, guys. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And after the video we posted on YouTube the other day for Super Touring Cars, we've just gone to 4.6k, 4,652 subscribers on YouTube as well. So thank you guys, really appreciate it.
Class.
Beyond the Map, thank you for the follow on TikTok as well. Honestly, this is just absolutely crazy. So yeah, it's been a long time since we've done this, but yeah, I appreciate it.
With the pit stop shaking out, I think after last week, I think Crescenzo and Scaturo, the ones at the front, they probably realised that they can go right to the end and just do the 1 metre stop. Some people will do the earlier stop. It might come back to them with the earlier stop just because they'll have the tyres, etc. Going in the pit lane is going to cool you down. But you will only have 1 or 2 laps if you do the really short stop at the end.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see where Dobson, I think he's the only one that could challenge the front
Oh,
four.
Scaturo's off. Scaturo's got done by the sausage. Scaturo has been eaten by the sausage. Buddy, yeah, we're doing good. And what's racing? So we're doing Rookie Wednesdays, Matt, on ACC. And Mick, how do I join? Mick, thanks for the follow as well, man. Appreciate you. Our Linktree link is in our profile. Or just send me a DM, mate, on the TOGA Motorsport channel, and I'll send you the Discord link. Appreciate it.
Well, the Scaturo spin has set up the battle from last week.
Yeah.
And it's Zavandis versus Scaturo.
Oh, Zavandis has got off. He's had a spin. Well, he's had a rear wheel. His rear wheels spun up.
Wheels
Yeah.
were spinning up there on the traction zone, and it's allowed Scaturo through. But
Back
I think
through.
Zavandis will be straight on the
He's
back of
quickest.
him. This is what we've seen last week.
Yeah, he's quicker.
These two just swapping, so it is really good. It's nice to see that they're on track next to each other again, because this is the lead battle for the silver class.
It is indeed.
Yeah. For the silver championship as well, and they look to be streets ahead of the others.
They really do.
See who is coming out on top
Yeah,
this week.
because
I think last week was it Zavandis top Scaturo.
I think it was something along those lines. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that way around. But these two definitely like a little scrap against each other. They really do. They do love a 50-50 cuffs.
Here as well, just in front of them, number 5 has spun somewhere. I don't know if he's on the inside or the outside.
Oh, he's gone. He's off the track. He's holding brakes. He's all good there. He's now rejoining. So yeah, good from Mr. Captain America there. He's done a really good job just waiting.
I need to stop calling him that.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry, Rogers, if you're in the chat. Got us on in the background. Really do appreciate it. Go, Kev's giving Bart some. Sending him some love. Go Bart, go in the YouTube chat. So Bart DeGalia, P2 in class, P2 overall as well. Come on, bring it home for the TOGA Academy. Honestly, absolutely mentalist over here. Absolutely driven, really well so far.
The sausage could still bite. We could potentially see a TOGA Academy car donning the top set of the podium. At the moment, not looking likely with the speed that Crescenzo is doing, but he is still in there. The car is still in for the podium, and the way Scaturo and Zavandis are going to be battling, as long as he hits his marks on his pit stop, I would actually put money on him finishing on the podium at the moment.
Yeah, me too. So we're Aston 1-2, we're Porsche 3-4, Ferrari 5th, Ferrari 6th, Ferrari 5th, Porsche 6th, then a McLaren, then a couple of BMs, Porsche, McLaren, 2 Lexuses back to back, in front of each other, a Lambo on the track, and more McLaren. So we haven't got any Mercedes here tonight on the Kyalami. I don't think anyone in the championship is racing a Mercedes, if I'm honest.
Conrad saying P1 not a rookie, maybe a good track though. I think the car combo plus the driver at this track is just a good one.
Yeah.
Last week, Crescenzo, as much as he finished second, even without his crash, I don't think he would have won the race.
Yeah. Rice the Racer. This is a closed server, part of our esports community, part of our sim racing community. You can find us, mate, on SimGrid, or just look in our profile, mate, our bios there for SimGrid. Have a look. And Buddy's saying, how are the AMs beating Silvers and Pros? So basically, if you see the guys with the white background, so Lang and Zurevlev, they are basically not really part of the championship. They are basically just here just to race. They aren't allowed to qualify. They don't really. It's for rookies and AMs, right? Red and silver. The guys here didn't set their qualification laps, but we still allow them to basically race. They have no, you know,
they're not scoring.
They're not interfering. Yeah, they're not interfering with the overall position. We're doing it based off classes. So, you know, say for example, Daryl's in P7 overall right now, but he's actually third in class, so he'll get the points for a third place rather than a seventh place, if you get what I mean. So what region do you guys host? So we're mainly Europe, although I've just commentated as cursed Daryl and he's gone off and it's a yellow flag. He's just gone around.
Round.
Yeah.
Come on, Daryl, you can get the podium back.
Come on, Daryl. Come on, mate. Come on. He's still third in class. Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
But yeah, we're European. Our server's based in Germany, but we UK obviously European. And we get some people in America and Australia and stuff race. Ping's not too great, but it still works. I think okay. Yeah. The rookies are keeping the shoes on their toes. Oh, let's go, Zachary.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that one.
Is the spreadsheet looking a bit
raining in?
Are they?
There's plenty of penalties, and then there's also, I think there's a lot of contacts still to be. Oh no, they've all now been sorted. Oh, they've all now been sorted.
I've seen it a lot worse. I've definitely seen it a lot worse.
It's like a Bible that you're reading through.
It really is.
I can tell you. So where is it? There was a punt to pass. It was number 10. He gets penalty for a punt to pass. That 5 second that he's riding about with at the moment.
Yeah. He's got to carry that to the end of the race now.
Unsafe rejoin for Kuipers. That's his 32nd. Number 43's 10 second was the push to pass, like I says. Number 63, he got a minor contact 5 seconds, and then we've also got significant contact for 134, a 10 second, and then number 7's got a stop go, 10 second. Maybe not applied yet, but that will be coming through soon.
Oh, PK's off, by the way.
Significant contact.
PK's off, and we got a lot of cars in the pits, and we got Pateron and did we have the Vandis? Did he pit as well?
Top 30s. Wait a minute here, though. Both Porsches have sped on entrance.
Oh,
that will be interesting. They will drop like stones. That will lift Dobson, I would imagine, above them in the standings.
That'll give him the win, won't it, in class as well? So that'll promote Dobson to the class win at the moment with 10 minutes to go. How far is he
actually promote Darrow to a overall podium?
Well, he's currently third. Yeah, he's currently third, but obviously, he's still yet to pit. So I think Daryl is definitely doing the whole splash and dash. He's got enough fuel in there probably to last to the end of the race, but just go in and take it.
Again at T1.
Yeah, I think that yellow flag.
Nuss a dead car round.
Yeah. Car Edits NL, thanks for the follow on TikTok, man. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Love the Dutch.
Lucas is gaining now. Lucas is trying to get back up the pack. He's definitely got pace.
The 5 second penalty could hurt him at the end.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But he's got a big gap to Danny. It just depends how it filters out with the rest of these pit stops. There's 10 minutes on the clock. There is only a handful of cars, 6 of them in total, to go to the pit lane. DeCauer is first to blink out of the front 3.
He's gone in.
Front 2, I should say. I'm watching Scaturo, and I'll tell you, if he goes in for his stop, go 30.
I tell you what, Crescenzo, a really shocking last lap, by the way. 45.3. That's the slowest he's been for a while. And actually, here at Kyalami, the overcut is definitely possible if you come out in clean air. So if DeCauer's got clean air, which I know he has, if he can get a good outlap, he can try and cut that 16 seconds down by quite a bit. And it only takes Crescenzo not to hit his marks, and we could see it. Look what happened last week with the winner. He had hardware failure at the end of the race. So anything's still possible in 9 minutes, by the way. Don't think that the race is over yet. I think there's still a lot to play for.
Both Porsches are in the pit lane. Number 7 is in strife He should got going again, number 7, but he wasn't strife. But both the Porsche drivers for the silver class are in the pit lane, and Dobson has jumped them. Look how far they have dropped down the standings.
They are, yeah. Crescenzo's out still. He's going to do another lap. So Crescenzo is Senzo, I think that's how I pronounce it, 43.3. So we'll look out for his lap times by the end of the race, or end of this sort of next few laps. We'll see, and we'll look at Bart's and see where if he's gaining at all. But it's going to be difficult. Bart's got completely free air, by the way. Oh, car 5.
Car 5 nearly took out Zavandis there. He spun. I think he's got damage, or he's just like supremely struggling. But his last lap was a 2-minute 2, so
yeah, he's struggling,
something not right with him there.
So question on TikTok, again, random question. How do you all practice for competitive races? So if it's an ACC race, then we would just use a server that we host. We just put a server up and we just go and do it. If it's iRacing, one of us normally just pays for a server, or we use the practice servers available for the event that we're joining. LMU, again, for the most part, it'll just be through just their own practice servers, but again, we can pay for a server. So that's effectively how. Oh, Rogers is just in the way. Oh, big spin. That is Doyle off. That is Wong taking out Doyle, but I'm not sure if Rogers could really. I think Rogers was just in the wrong place. I can't really. That's a difficult one. I'm not going to lie to look at. The stewards might have to look at that. Gristle is being done by the sausage, by the looks of it.
Oh, someone just went round there, 72. He's
yeah,
back.
that's Gristle,
Gristle. Yeah, it was just before the sausage. I just got it on. I'm riding with Zavandis now, just trying to see where he shakes out. I'm not going to lie, Darrell's going to get on the podium here, I think.
Yeah, 100%. Sorry, one of my mates from where I used to work is just coming to the TikTok chat saying United. But yes, Louis. Yes, let's go, mate. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. Get in United. United.
I'm still buzzing off that.
Sorry, we'll go back to racing now. But yeah, I just had to get that in.
Oh, we got to get that out there.
Yeah.
North London is dominated by a team from the north.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. North London is not red or white. It's
no, it's blue in paint.
Yeah,
we done it for money. Honestly, that one was for money. But the way the race is shaking out at the moment, so Longer Name is currently 5 seconds ahead of Hoving. He'll be hoping to keep that gap. I think Dobson, he is another 15, so it's going to be close between Longer Name and Dobson when he pits, but there is a 10-second penalty, so if you think about it like this, there's 25 seconds Longer Name needs to find.
So, just an FYI,
Dobson.
Crescenzo was 44.5, Bart de Gauer 44.3 last time around. Max, thanks for sharing the live, by the way. Darrell 44.5 as well. So Darrell is on leader's pace at the moment. Crescenzo is still yet to pit. 5 minutes left of the race. Yellow flag. So Longer Name, Hoving, and Crescenzo still yet to pit. And I'm just keeping an eye on the leader at the moment. Is he going to dive into the pits yet? No.
On the inside of that corner that Longer Name's just went through, so Hoven will be next to him. He's moved his car now. I think he's on the outside of the circuit, and there is now a train of cars coming as Rogers is moving extremely slow. He's in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Has he moved?
He's moved. He's on the outside of the circuit, but he's such a danger out there at the moment. He's stopped to let everyone go at least.
Yeah, I mean, there might be a serious conversation to be had with him. If he's too slow and starts becoming a nuisance and a hindrance, then we might have to look at him and say, look, mate, sorry, that might not be for you. Go and do a bit more practice and come back maybe next season. Yeah, it's not a... We don't mean it in a harsh way. It's just that we want to make sure we've got some good racing out there for people.
It's fun for everybody.
Exactly. 43.1 the leader's just done. I'm just keeping an eye on Bart now to see what his lap time is going to be as he comes through and crosses the line in a second. Yeah, he's coming through the last corner now. Is he making a dent? No, that's a 45.0. So that was a pretty terrible lap from Bart. I'm just looking at he's 52 seconds off the lead right now, and Bart's pit stop was 32 seconds. So yeah, the gap's not coming down. So Crescenzo, keep doing what he's doing. He's going to be okay for the win here, and Bart, unfortunately, is going to have to suffer the P2. But Darrell definitely has got the podium on in the bag.
I
Regardless,
think
he's either going to
it'll
be
be really close,
yeah,
see, with Darrow and Dobson, because the penalty, at the moment, it shakes out to about 20 seconds. So Dobson is pulling time on Darrow. I think he might just miss out on the official podium, like the overall
but
podium.
hang on. So Lucas is up to P5 now, but also got a 5 second. So yeah, this is going to be really tricky here because you've got so Daryl. Yeah, so Daryl's what is he 17, 20 seconds in front of Lucas right now, but they've also got an extra 5. So yeah, this is going to be. Daryl just doesn't need to panic if he comes out the pits behind those two.
He could come out of the pits right between them because he might
Yeah.
see, because he's doing such a short stop. Now Crescenzo's in the pits, in fact.
Yeah.
So this is really good if Crescenzo's in. Now we can have a little look to see what the stop time is going to be.
He's already moving.
He's
already moving. Yeah, he's already moving. Yeah, it's going to be just about 20 seconds, which is basically what we said.
Right, so that means Darrow, we need to watch this one now. Watch Darrow going into the pit lane because he's going to filter in between Dobson and Kuth. Kuth is right on the back of Dobson, and once the penalty
Darrow's
is
in the
applied,
pits. Yeah.
so here he goes. Let's see, where will he come out? He's hit his marks perfectly. Maybe slow down a little bit.
Yeah, but he's nervous. He's probably nervous here that he's yeah.
Hopefully,
this is the
best stop of his life.
Captain America's in the chat. Steve, welcome in, mate.
Hi, Steve.
No worries, bro.
You all good?
I hope he's just joined us. And hope you don't mind us calling you Captain America, Steve. Honestly, I apologise. Now, Daryl's dropped right back. He's now P7.
Oh, he has. Oh, don't tell me he changed tyres. I think he's left tyres. Or he's put too much fuel in.
He's 30 seconds stop, but that's a long stop, that.
So he's
did
maybe
he need that much fuel? Yeah, did he need that much fuel? So, but hang on. Let's just work it out. He's still going to get a podium.
No, he's only 5 off Lucas. No, he's more than 5 off Lucas.
Yeah,
and he's about 25. It won't shake out for him. Unfortunately, he's going to miss out just
about.
Lucas is the benefactor of that.
So Lucas has had absolute.
Is another man's game, and he's gaining the podium out of this one.
So Lucas has had an absolute whirlwind of a race. He was up to P2 at one point. Had a penalty, had a contact with Zavandis.
Oh, this will be the overall podium for him as well. Because a 10-second penalty for Dobson, and he's right under the rear wing of him. He doesn't even have to go for a move.
No.
So if you're listening, Lucas, if you sit where you are, you'll be 3rd place, mate.
Yeah, it will be. It will be P3 in class and P3 overall. Oh, Steve's wheel keeps coming off his desk. That's why you need to tighten your clamps up more, Steve.
We were wondering what was happening there.
Yeah.
We genuinely thought there was an issue with your car or something. We thought you'd put it in the wall and not repair damage. So at least we know what it is. That's all right.
I thought you're supposed to be strong, Captain America. Come on, you should tighten those bolts up properly. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry for ridiculing you, Steve.
If you could run a Captain America design, that would be the best thing I've seen.
I'm sure there's one. I'm sure there's one on race department. I'm sure you're about to find one, Steve.
That would be an amazing one.
But yeah, 35 seconds left to go then. Where is our leader? Our leader has just started a lap, so there'll be the rest of this lap from the leader.
In the final sector.
Yeah.
He's through the fast right, coming up to the hairpin at the top of the hill.
So this should be last lap, I think.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Yeah, and look at the rain. Rain in 30 minutes, so it's lucky that the rain held off for this race.
That could have really spiced it up.
That could have spiced it up.
But Lucas looking really strong. He's on the back of Dobson.
Don't fight it, Lucas.
Need to make the move.
Don't fight it, mate.
I'm just watching this little battle. He's right under him. He doesn't even need to make the move. So he's just sitting there driving his own race. This is what I would call a smart drive.
Yeah, it really is. But
when
Crescenzo,
you just do what you need to do, and then you get your rewards for it.
It does.
Very smart drive, this.
But looks like Crescenzo is just coming around the last corner now. He is, and he's going to take the checker flag, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he is, and wins the race at Kyalami. Absolutely great drive from start to finish. Qualified P1.
Stunning drive from the Aston driver. He dominated from start to finish. Pole. Fastest lap, I think, and the win. So he's done the triple header.
Yeah, done the triple header. But Bart de Gauer. Yes. Come on, Bart. P2. Yes, Bart.
Bringing it home. 16 seconds ahead of Dobson. The battle with Dobson and Kuth. And There's the cover across the line, securing his P2. I think that's one of his best finishes in recent memory. And now
Ooh,
we have
Lucas.
Dobson crosses the line P3, but making it a double Toga podium.
Yeah, it
Lucas
does.
Guth will be moved up to P3 with the 10-second applied. That is
Nice.
great job from both the academy guys. They are
Lang
absolutely hats
P5,
off.
Pavel P6 coming through. Daryl,
And Daryl
unfortunately,
is
yeah.
going to pick his P7, P4 in class.
Uh-huh.
Really
He's,
unlucky,
he's
but
done all
great
right.
drive from Darrow. I think
Uh-huh.
as well, in recent memory, that must be one of his better drives.
100%.
So
Yeah,
he'll really look to build on that next week.
he will
We've
be.
got Danny in the Lambo with a 5-second. He's crossing an 8th, Hoving in 9th, and Weston will round out the top 10.
Lovely. Yeah, it's a shame we see the Porsches is Vandis and whoever it was. Sorry, where's he gone?
Scaturo.
Gutierrez, we lost him. Oh, he's 13th. There he
No, he's
is. Yeah.
still there. The penalties just dropped them like stones through the standings. They still pick Zavandis and Scaturo, though, still picking up the silver class podium.
Yeah.
Even though they're in 11th and 13th
It's
with
still,
those
yeah.
penalties, they still pick up a podium in their class, which is really what they will be looking for. That is looking a really tight battle between Dobson, Zavandis, and Scaturo now for that one. So keep your eyes on that one. And for the rookies, it looks like Crescenzo is running away with the standings after Kyalami. An absolute top drive from everyone there. And the podium sitters can be more than happy with that.
Well, I tell you what, should we bring back something, if you don't mind, bring back something that we used to do. If there's anyone in the chat that would like to have a quick interview with us on stream right now, please join the interview waiting area. I will drop it in the Rookie Wednesdays channel. There we go. Anyone up for an interview? We'll stay live for a couple more minutes, guys. So don't go just yet.
We'll get some. Hopefully, we'll get some drivers in. We can pick their brains about the 45 minutes that we've just witnessed on stream. That was a good one. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Crescenzo stretched the legs, like I said. I think Aston is a really good car at this track. So I think there's tracks that come around where Aston is not so good and he will struggle. Horse looked like it was having a bit of a hard day today. BMW, though, like we did say at the start, we knew BMWs would struggle, and it looked like they had the worst run at it today.
Right, so we got someone in the comms book. I'm not sure who they are, so we're going to have to ask them what car they were. So I'm just going to drag them in, so give me a second.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, mate?
Not very good right now.
Oh, can you just remind us what car you were?
Car number 4.
Oh, car 4.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's
Scaturo.
Scaturo. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Well, not really good. Like, I was doing good at first, the first half of the race. Then when I went to pit, I got a stop and go.
Yeah.
And like the most stupid way to get a stop and go.
Speed in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't the only one though, because you're the guy you were battling with. He also got a stop go, so you basically both come in at the same time.
Yeah. We went in the pits at the same time, so we got it.
Yeah, both got it at the same time. But how did you find the race, by the way? Did you enjoy it? Was it obviously good up until that point? The stop go 30 happened.
No, yeah. I enjoyed the race. It was, I think, really fun to race. There wasn't really big crashes or incidents, so I think, yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, brilliant. It's good. It's good to see. Sorry, go on.
For the championship, it looks like it will be a three-way fight between yourself, Dobson, and Zavandis in the other Porsche. It's great to see on stream, yourself and Zavandis especially. You don't give an inch, but it's really competitive racing. So how do you think the championship's going to fade out? Do you think you'll be able to keep that going for the rest of it?
Sorry, can you repeat?
So
yeah, I'll translate if you like.
Aye.
I'll translate.
Yeah. No, don't worry. Like,
have you got it?
okay. No, like,
You understand?
No, not really. Can you please
Yeah,
repeat?
sure. Obviously, you've got the championship. I think it was at P3 in the race you just got, or P2 in class. Obviously, you've got Zavandis and Dobson. They're going to be your main competitors in this championship. Do you feel that you've got enough to basically win it, do you think?
Well, I think that the championship is not really the problem for me, because the first race I did really good,
Uh
and this race was really my unlucky race, and
huh.
uh, so I'm not really worried about the championship, because there's not really a contender that I'm worried about. Um,
Oh, fighting
um,
talk. This is fighting
I
talk. I
like
love
that.
it.
I
I
like
love it.
that.
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm a bit worried about Zvantis,
Uh-huh.
but not that much. So I'm more worried about the overall,
Yeah.
because Antonio Crescenzo is really fast. For being a rookie, is a really great driver. He has a great pace. I couldn't even at the start of the race that my car was okay, my tires were okay, were at a good temperature. Even if I pushed a bit the car, I couldn't keep up really the pace with him. So that's really the driver that I'm worried about.
Yeah, no. So I've just preliminary standings puts you top of the AM
Amazing.
class on 100 points. You've got Tristan in second place on 99 and Zavandis in third on 98. So, yeah,
Ooh.
it's going to be super close between you
Yeah,
three. Obviously, there's still penalties in there that might need to be applied, but that is after 2 rounds. There's 2 points between you guys. So, yeah, I don't know about you, but I am very much looking forward to the rest of the season in the AM class. I think it's going to be mega fun. Red Bull Ring
yeah.
next week. Confident?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, because I tried it for the pre-qualifying. Didn't
Uh huh.
really try it. It was the first time I was trying Red Bull Ring with the Porsche.
Uh huh.
So I basically stayed, basically trained there, not for much, and I've seen I'm pretty fast there. I need
Nice.
to adjust some things in the car and my driving style for Red Bull Ring, but I'm pretty confident that the race um, will be to my parts,
Love it. Love it.
because
Amazing.
this race Kyalami, I'm pretty fast at Kyalami in qualifying, but at race pace I'm not the best in the grid at Kyalami. And rookie Wednesday season 17, I still was fast, and I got pitted maneuvers on lap 2. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's my unlucky circuit. I knew it.
Yeah.
That
It's all good. It's all good. But we'll let you. Sorry, we'll let you go. We've got some other people. I think we've got
yeah,
Savandis
yeah,
in the
yeah,
comms
yeah,
box
yeah,
above. So we'll let you go. Have a great rest of your evening. And we'll see you
yeah.
next week at Red Bull Ring.
See you next week.
Cheers. Cheers, bro.
Catching up, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have to be your translator. I'm from Essex, and I
Oh,
have to
that's
translate a Scottish
crazy.
fella.
That's
There's-
crazy, isn't it?
I can
I love
understand you
that, but
absolutely fine. Like,
I love the fighting talk there. Like that.
brilliant.
That was a
Yeah,
great answer, by the way. That
yeah, it was.
that answer was a great answer.
Love it. Right, let's bring in. I'm pretty sure this is Vandis. Good evening. Hello. Oh, can't quite hear you, mate.
Hello, hello.
Hi, mate. You're right.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, mate.
Are you
Uh,
Savandis?
yeah, Zavadis.
So
Okay, okay.
apologies.
No worries, no worries.
I'm so
Everyone
sorry.
gets it wrong.
How was your race this evening?
Very good race from P5 to P2 in AM.
Uh-huh.
Gotta say I'm happy with that result. Although it
Good.
was a bit unlucky because of the pitch, that stop
Yeah.
and go.
Top go. Yeah.
As Caturo, I think that's how he's called, might have told you.
Uh-huh.
Both of us got a stop and go.
Yeah.
There was no that thing.
Oh,
That
the
shows the
pit was
speed
the
in there.
pit
Oh, is
board.
that what it was?
Yeah, there was nothing in there, so we didn't know when we had to break. And since I didn't do any practice on the pitch and basically the
Aha.
entire track. Practice I
Right.
did was in here.
Got you.
Yeah, so I didn't know where to brake, and well, I mean, to be fair, I did brake earlier, but I still got the penalty. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I would have probably gotten P1, but okay.
I mean, yeah, we'll look at that because that is a just not saying you did it, but if someone's taken it out on purpose, they could potentially get disqualified from the race. So we'll review that. But yeah, apologies that you got the stop go 30 for that. We'll look at that if that was an intentional wreck of the pit board. The stewards will look into it. But just on the preliminary results for this week, and it puts you third in class, only 2 points off the lead. So Red Bull Ring next week. Are you confident?
I do know Red Bull Ring pretty well, as I've done some races in there. So I hope for a good result.
Oh, I say what, I don't know about you, Jordan, and hopefully he can understand you. But I'm joking, by the way. But I'm really looking forward to how the AMs get on next week at Red Bull Ring, because it's
absolutely.
just the fight. It's just warming up, this battle, I think, between
So I'd say to Scaturo there that on stream, the battle between yourself and him last week and this week is probably the best viewing on stream at the moment. And I was just asking him, I'm like, do you think you can keep that battle up for the full season?
I hope we can fight for the entire season. I mean, for the first two races, we did a good race.
Yes.
Yeah, both
Very
the races were
enjoyable to
good.
watch.
They were intensive. Although some mistakes could have been avoided. Yeah.
It's rookies, right? So rookies, we expect you to have a bad day, a few laps. We're not. It's not a pro championship, and let's be honest,
Yeah, of course.
pros also have bad days and off days and stuff like that. So
yeah, no one's perfect.
Exactly. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's a really good learning curve to move into a better championship. So honestly, really proud. I'd be really proud of your finishing position today. And apologies for the pit board. We'll investigate that. But we'll see you next week at the Red Bull Ring.
All right. I'm very glad that I had the fan base watching the race. I had like 3, 4, 5, somewhere around
Let's
there.
go.
People,
Nice.
yeah, they were watching me. So they were also talking in the chat. They were hyping me up, so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
I think they are listening to this right now. I don't know.
Brilliant.
They do,
Well, you can shout your friends out if you really want to. If you want to say hello to your friends, you're more than welcome to. But yeah.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the support.
Brilliant. Love it. Well, you have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. You too, guys.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
Thank you, mate.
See you in the next race.
Cheers. Oh, that was brilliant. I tell you what, I love bringing... sometimes the interviews are... Well, we did it for a long time. We just dropped it because of just the timings. But I think because it's a shorter race, we can have that people can come and do it, get them in. Yeah, so next week, if you do want to come and have a quick interview with us after the end of the race, you're more than welcome. It doesn't matter if you won the race, come last in the race. If you just want to have a chat about how your race went and get your 5 minutes and come on stream with us, then please feel free to pop in. But yeah, we're done. We are finished. That has been
another great race.
Yeah,
under the belt.
unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. But yeah, so Jordan, thank you very much, mate. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Please do drop us a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you for the support, honestly. Zachary and James tonight with the bits. Unreal. Unreal. Yeah, that was unreal. Thank you for the bit off that you had earlier on. I need to change the emotes, I think, because the emotes looking pretty mid for the brand. So I'll get those. I might pay and get some of those. I might use the money that we get from Twitch payout to pay for some new emotes. There we go. I'm putting money back into the community. I'm not pocketing it. There you go. That's proof that I don't do that. But yeah, we'll see you next week at Red Bull Ring. Keep an eye on SimGrid. Keep an eye on Discord. Keep an eye on all of our socials. We're looking at LMU stuff. We're looking at iRacing stuff and Race Room stuff. So yeah, and more ACC, of course. So yeah, keep a lookout Follow us on all of our platforms. Really do appreciate every single one of you. I'm going off to have some dinner. Have fun, and we will see you next week. Peace out.